This one's leg just came straight off.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh well, that's gonna be an Aang with a broken leg.
Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg!
I'm just gonna like kind of dip them like Darth Vader into the goo. Oh no, it's falling apart. I'm not sure about that first arrow. It looks a little... Hey, that one looks a little bit better, I feel like. I labored over these for hours, and after tasting it, you know, it's pretty... Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is so weird. I'm in my kitchen right now because, guys, we're doing it. I got the Avatar Official Cookbook. I've had this for like a year. I've honestly had this for a very long time, and I've just been waiting to like pull it out and like use it. I was supposed to do it for April, which April is like my 1 year on YouTube, like making Avatar videos, but it was hard to find all these ingredients. It took a little bit to find all these ingredients, so I had to wait until May, but it's fine. It's May. We got it. We're gonna do it. Today, this is gonna be like a two-part kind of video because we're gonna be making two different recipes in this book. We will be making the Avatar Day Unfried Dough and Cactus Juice. Now, I knew that everyone wanted me to make some Cactus Juice, and we're gonna see how it goes. I did get everything in this recipe, but I do have to be honest. I asked for like an actual like nopal, like actual cactus pear fruit. I couldn't really find it, so I just have to use like artificial. It's not artificial, actually, it's natural, 100% real nopal, organic, but I'm gonna have to be using this instead of like the actual fruit because I just couldn't find it. I don't know if it's like not in season. I don't really know what it is, but this should definitely be enough. I only need like a cup of this, so I'm gonna have a lot of nopal juice afterwards. We're gonna see. Maybe I'll like this recipe so much I'll want to do more. I'll want to make more of it. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. So this is gonna be like a multiple day process as well because I have to make the juice with some water kefir. I've never even heard of this before I started making this recipe and like was like looking into the ingredients. It's like activated. I don't even know. It's like probiotic. Basically, it's in the recipe. It says it's gonna add flavor. So I was like, let's do it. If you're wondering where I got most of this, I honestly got most of it at like my local Vons. And then also a lot of the stuff I had to get on Amazon because I couldn't find it. Like the nopal juice, I had to just find it on Amazon. We're gonna hope that it goes well and everything works out fine. Hey guys, can't judge me. Yes, I got myself like a little apron. I wanted like an Avatar themed one, but like, I don't know. They don't have that. I just got like a green one because I like the color green. This is insane. This is an insane video. I'm very like nervous about how this is gonna go. I've never even bought an apron. I just wanted one for like this video, and honestly, it looks fierce. I'm into it. Oh my god. Okay, this is too much. This is too much already. Let's just read the description for the cactus juice, okay? The most quenching drink of them all. Despite what everyone kept saying, I didn't feel anything strange when I drank it in the Siwang Desert. It just helps you see and talk to your old friends. That's all. I think if those shops at Misty Palms started bottling this stuff, it'd fly off the shelves. It's so hydrating and even has a tiny bit of sparkle. Team Avatar's lost that they didn't get to try any. And that's from Sokka's perspective. You know, I'm not sure. This isn't gonna have the hallucinogenic property to it. Obviously, I'm not gonna like add. Should I? Oh my god, should I add like DMT to it? I'm not going to. I was thinking maybe I could make it alcoholic, like add like vodka or something. I just decided let's just stick to the recipe as it is, so you guys will get the full tea about the recipe. So for this recipe, you'll need 1 Meyer lemon or any type of lemon, 1 cup pink or yellow cactus pear or the juice like I got, 1/2 cup sugar, 1 cup hot water, 1 tablespoon activated water kefir grain. Now the water kefir is optional, so you don't have to do it. I just decided to because that's how it went. I think the first thing I have to do is the lemon. I think it's probably gonna be the best thing to do. Do you wash these? I don't think so. We're gonna see. I have this, and this is a juicer, right? When I was a kid, I've had this. I'm in my parents' house. I literally used to like play with this like a bird or something. I'm an idiot. Don't look at me. Okay, let's get this. I've never juiced a lemon, so we're gonna see how this goes. Did I do that? I don't know if I did that right. Oh no, already. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that smells so good. I love the smell of lemon. I hate the taste of it. I'm gonna put it in this. Hopefully it's enough. It's 1 cup is enough. Let's try the juice. I'm nervous. I only have 1 lemon. Maybe I should have bought more. Is this the right way? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Is this right? Is that right? Maybe I need a bigger one. Bigger. Okay, no. I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm scared I'm gonna mess this up somehow. That's how you do it, right? Use all my strength. Oh my god, I hate this. There's 1 lemon. Here's the other one. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I hope so. Oh no. I hope this is right. You guys, how can you mess up a lemon? I don't know. I probably would be able to. Okay, there's the other one. So that's the lemon juice. We'll add that to, this is our little concoction we're gonna be doing. Does that look like lemon juice to you? I mean, I don't know, I'm so paranoid. Okay, then we'll add a cup of this. Okay, it smells, oh god. Okay, let's pour it in. That is very red. It said either red or yellow is fine. Got a little thing. Okay, I've honestly don't really make drinks very often. I don't really cook. Okay, and then hot water. What was it? Hot water. I asked for it hot, so it's gonna be hot. Okay, there's the water. Okay, now is the sugar. It's a whole ½ cup of sugar, is that right? It says a whole ½ cup. That sounds like a lot of sugar. Oh my god, that is so much sugar. That's so much sugar. This is gonna be a lot of sugar. Oh my god. I mean, done. It needs sugar to taste good at all. It smells the same as this. It smells the exact same as the nopal, the red cactus juice. It smells the same. I don't even want to taste it. We're gonna wait to taste it, like, once I put the water kefir. That's what it looks like. I guess we just put it in. There's a second. Okay. It's like floating above. I've never used this stuff. I have no idea what it does. I'll just kind of mix it in. Okay, I'm supposed to like put a cheesecloth on it. I don't really know why. I don't have a cheesecloth. So like unprepared. Or like you could use a coffee, whatever they're called, coffee paper, coffee filter. Excuse me, I'm so ignorant. A little nervous to BH. I don't know if this is really gonna work, but I have this. I don't know if this is enough to be like, I mean, it kind of is. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We just cover it. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. Okay. It looks so like, what did I make? What kind of like polyjuice potion did I fucking make? Okay, we're just gonna leave. We have to leave this for, I don't know how long we have to leave this for. 24 hours it said. So I guess this is where I stop for the day. So I guess tomorrow we're gonna see how this turns out and we will take a taste of it tomorrow. I'm also going to make the Avatar fried dough as well. So it's gonna be a second for you, but it's gonna be a whole 24 hours for me, right? So I'll see you guys in 24 hours / 1 second.
2 days later.
Okay guys, we're back on it's actually day number 3. It took me 1 extra day to order some of the ingredients I had forgotten about. And it's all right though. I strained the kefir grains yesterday at around 24 hours. So this has been sitting in the fridge just as it, you know, in this cup, as you can see, because it does say to serve it chilled in the book. So that's what it looks like. I don't know. It looks pretty much the same as it did yesterday. I don't know if I have to mix it up anymore, but check it out, guys. I bought this mug specifically for this video because I knew you guys would want to see an actual cactus. The cactus juice in the cactus mug. The quenchiest. I want to recreate the scene.
It's the quenchiest!
So let's go ahead and pour this in. I don't know how much I'm going to drink. Probably, honestly, I'm not going to drink all that. But we'll have more left over. I'm a little nervous to try it. So we're going to try it. The quenchiest drink of all. Cactus juice. I have to say a little prayer, okay? Please, God in heaven, please, let's hope that this actually tastes like nopal, please, for the love of God. No, I don't even know what nopal tastes like, so it could, and I would not even know. I'm really okay, I'm putting myself off of tasting this because I'm so nervous. All right, let's get it. Cactus juice. Okay, you know what? That is not bad. Ooh, that is good actually. It tastes very sweet. It tastes very fruity. It tastes kind of like fruit punch, I would kind of describe it. But obviously it doesn't taste like it has that like disgusting, unnatural, artificial flavoring. It tastes much more natural, I guess. Ooh, but super, super, super sweet. So, I mean, that's what it was after 24 hours, or maybe around 24 hours plus 8 hours, because it did take me a little bit to eventually strain out the kefir grain. It's the quenchiest. The quenchiest. That probably would be good in like a cocktail or something. To be honest, add a little alcohol to this, probably would add a little DMT to it. Cactus juice was a success. We're gonna do our next recipe, which is gonna be the Avatar Day Unfried Dough. This is the one I'm actually pretty much like very nervous about because it's not as simple as just mixing together a drink, right? It is gonna take a little bit more to create. There are like 3 different parts to it. There is the making the dough, making the dip for it, and then making the icing so that it can look perfectly like Aang in that one episode, which is Avatar Day. It's actually my favorite episode, guys. And so I'm excited because this is something that has haunted my childhood. Ever since I was a child, I wanted one of these little dough things of Aang that they made, the unfried dough. So for this recipe, you're going to need 1/2 cup of coconut oil melted, 2 tablespoons honey, 2 cups superfine blanched almond flour, a 1/4 cup desiccated coconut, 1 tablespoon toasted white sesame seed, and a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. For the dip, you'll need a 1/2 cup mini white chocolate chip and 1 cup solid cocoa butter. For the icing, you'll need a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1 to 2 teaspoons of whole milk, and 1 teaspoon light corn syrup, with 2 or 3 drops of pastel blue food color. First thing I'm gonna do is melt the coconut oil, which I'm assuming I can just do over the stovetop. I actually didn't look this up, but we're gonna hope. We're just gonna use a spoon, and we're just gonna plop it in until we get a 1/2 cup. Okay, that looks to be about a 1/2 cup. Remember that it's gonna melt, so I wanted to put a little bit more than what would fit. It's probably gonna melt like pretty quickly. Gotta keep it moving a little so it doesn't start to boil. All right, that looks pretty melted to me. We're just gonna put it directly into the bowl. Then we gotta mix in these 2 tablespoons of honey. That sounds like a lot of honey, to be honest. I don't know if this is right, but we're just gonna listen to the recipe. All right. That's 1. I'm just gonna use like another spoon to just kind of like force it. All right, there's our second one. It's a giant whisk, but it has to whisk it together. So let's whisk it all together. Okay, now we add our dry ingredients. I'm using cashew flour because I'm allergic to almonds, but I did look up I looked it up and it shouldn't affect it. I mean, almonds and cashews are actually pretty similar. So I'm pretty sure that using cashews is gonna be just as good as using almonds. So 2 cups of that. Okay, there's our first cup and there's our second. Okay, there's a 1/4 cup of desiccated coconut. It's a 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt. I toasted the sesame seeds myself. So here's the sesame seed. We just mix it all together until there's a dough, basically. Okay, then we just use some parchment paper. And we're gonna have to roll it out. I don't know, this doesn't really look like dough. It doesn't really look like dough. It kind of just looks like goop. I don't know. We're gonna see. Roll it out. Then we gotta roll it out to a 1/4 of an inch. Okay, to be honest, I don't really know what a 1/4 of an inch is. Okay, I feel like that's probably good. I mean, some of it did get on the other sheet of parchment, but it's honestly, it did pretty all right. It did okay. Honestly, it looks like oatmeal. Okay, we got a sheet. Let's do the cookie cutter. These are just kind of being pre-cut, I guess. See, it's already kind of losing its shape, but sure, whatever. Whatever they say. That's still like freeze them. So I'm just gonna stick them in the freezer and we will see in 2 hours.
Several song-filled hours later.
Okay, it's several hours later. Unfortunately, I ran into some technical errors, so I had to remake a new batch because I lost some of the footage. Here is the rest of the dough. Looks different than what it used to. We're gonna end up with double the amount, but it's all right. I've also been making the dip as this has been freezing. That is white chocolate and cacao butter. Now, I'm not really sure if cacao butter is gonna work as the same as cocoa butter. I'm assuming those are the same things. I'm hoping, but so far it's doing good. Let's go ahead and get these shapes. I can't really see. I did do them again, but you can't really see where they ended up. So I don't think it matters too much. I'm just gonna decide to put one right there. You really have to go in on these. Okay, there we go. That's one. Oh God, I kind of cracked it a little. It's a little brittle. Okay. Oh no, the foot kind of got cut off a little bit. You probably can't see that. Foot kind of got cut off a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. This one now. Yeah, this one kind of came apart as well. Oh well. That's gonna be an Aang with a broken leg.
Rev up those fryers, because I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg!
I'm gonna put these back in the freezer. Here are the ones from earlier. As you can see, the leg kind of got messed up. We got a lot of, unfortunately, just a little broken Aangs. This is gonna be sad. This one's leg just came straight off. We have this one, which is still perfect. So I'm gonna try to do this one first. Or maybe I should start with one of the other ones. I'm just kind of nervous about them de-thawing. I think we'll start with this one because it's kind of perfect. Okay, that is looking good. And I don't have what they wanted, like a cake picker thing. I don't have that. I'm just gonna like kind of dip them like Darth Vader into the goo. Okay, and then you put it right. Oh no. Okay, see, this is why I did another one. Oh no, it's falling apart. Okay, that was not a good idea. Darth Vader or execution. Because it's still hot. That's probably why. I probably have to let it cool down. Oh, that was really bad. We're gonna put this in the fridge while it cools. Okay, I guess while this is cooling, I should go ahead and try to make the icing, which is gonna be the arrow. Okay, there's the corn syrup. I'm gonna use this spoon to mix it together. Might need to add more milk to it. It's definitely getting a more icing-like texture. Okay, it says it should be kind of stiff, so hopefully that's stiff enough. Now we're gonna use our classic blue. I'm just gonna use one and see what the color turns out. Let's just do one drop. And see how it goes from there. So that is gonna be very, very blue. Oh my god, that is very blue. I don't have like an actual pipe. I'm just gonna use a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag. Let's get this. Okay, with much effort, we kind of got it there. I have some left over that I can hopefully maybe use if I need it. How did this one turn out? I mean, I think it's besides all these little clippings. Let's see. Jesus. Okay. Let's try this a little bit better. We're experimenting so that you know how to do this. Let's do the one with one arm now. Oh no. Oh, that one fell apart. Oh no. You gotta really make sure you grip it. Okay, this one's next. I'm gonna try to keep this one as intact as possible. Okay, it's... Jesus, these are looking rough. Okay, this one I have to be very careful. I'm just gonna use my hand for it. Maybe I should just use my fingers this whole time. Not gonna lie, they turned out really rough. Really, really rough. Okay. That one, thank God it worked. We're gonna put these back in the freezer, and then we're gonna put the little blue arrow on them. Okay, I want to say it's been about 5 minutes. Now, let's get piping. I am so nervous about this. I'm not sure this is going to work the way I want it to, but we're gonna see. Okay, let's start with one of the messed up ones. Let's start with this one. It's gonna be nice little chocolatey, white chocolate. That one's especially messed up. Sorry. That's that arrow. I don't know about that. Oop. I'm not sure about that first arrow. It looks a little... Hey, that one looks a little bit better, I feel like. Jesus, that one is terrible. That one is embarrassing. Let's try this one. I think it's because I was doing it like upside down, okay? Okay. I'm gonna stick them in the fridge, get it to kind of harden, and then we're gonna take these out.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I'm guessing I probably have to keep this for a few hours in the freezer, but to be honest, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna try them because I've been taking the entire day to make them, and I want to try them. So I'm gonna pick, I mean, I guess I should just do the money shot. I don't want to, I mean, I should just do it on camera, right? These other ones, whatever, I'll eat them later. But this one, let's see how it is. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna eat it just from the top, right? Like in the show. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It definitely has a nutty, like, flavor to it. Definitely you can taste the, in my case, cashew. I'm sure it's probably almond in your case, unless you're allergic to almond like I am. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I didn't even have to put these in the oven at all. These are cookies fully. I just had to use the stovetop to melt the white chocolate on the outside, the dip. But after that, I mean, they came out pretty good. And can't forget the cactus juice. It's been sitting out for a few hours, but it's fine. I labored over these for hours, and after tasting it, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, it's the novelty of, look at that arrow. It's Aang. Like, those are Aang cookies. I don't know if I would spend this much time making any other cookie for any other reason other than for my YouTube channel. So I'll be honest, I don't know how practical this is as an actual, like an actual food that you can make, and I don't know how practical it is. I mean, it took, as you can see, it kind of took a couple attempts to get it perfect to this one. I mean, but if you want a frozen, doughless, nutty cookie, you know, then this is the one to go with. I can imagine certain dietary restrictions, this being, I don't know, I'm really trying to grasp at straws to make this. It's a little anticlimactic at the end, but you know, I'm eating this. I mean, it tastes good. It tastes like a cookie. If you guys enjoyed this, please go ahead and leave a like, leave a subscription, and I'll talk to you guys all in the next video. Bye!